Hi guys, welcome to another video. Did you ever wonder if it's possible to beat Minecraft on half a heart? Well, in theory of course it's possible, why wouldn't you be able to do it? But how hard really is it? I mean, a 4-block file killing you isn't exactly fun or easy, but regardless today, I'm gonna show you that it's actually possible. And you will watch this video and you will be happy. So first I had to start up my world. I chose hardcore difficulty and also default world type. You know what? Like and subscribe if you want me to do this on a super flat world. Actually no, I'll just do it anyway. Alright, here's our world. For anyone wondering what scene am I playing on, here it is. Now to get this working I'll have to literally cheat. By opening this world to LAN and turning on cheats, and by typing in this command. This limits my health bar to only half a heart, which means that no matter what I do, I'll never go above half a heart. Well, golden apples do exist and absorption exists, but that doesn't count, okay? Anyway, I started on a tree, so first thing I did, I destroyed that tree. After that I made wooden pickaxe and got some stone, well, cobblestone to be more precise, and I made stone tools. Anyway, after that I chopped down some wood, about a stack or so, and after that I got some salmon so I can eat, and then I almost died, I almost drowned to death. Anyway, one thing I really need is iron, so I saw a mountain, me see mountain, me go to mountain. And guess what? I actually found iron. After that I made a badass base literally in a mountain. I got some food, I got some iron, and I mined some coal. Anyway, after this I got the most important item in this run, and that's shield. Without shield this will be borderline impossible. Shield makes everything easier. I almost died to the first mob that I encountered, which was Skeleton, who almost entered my base. I managed to get epic boots, which had lots of enchants but really only had 0 durability. Besides that, I also managed to get a potato and also an iron sword with decent durability from a zombie. I have found my very first enderman and made an enderman trap. This is the only way I can kill them anyway, because they're so strong. If you don't know what enderman trap is, it's just a 2-block tall tunnel, basically. So I can enter it and the enderman can't, I can just kill him. And that's how I got my very first ender pearl. Killed some pigs for food, and then it was day. Once the day started I did the most logical thing ever. I literally climbed up on top of a mountain to just look around the surroundings. By the way, look at that pig. And for some reason there's an island with trees in the middle of the sky. I have a feeling that this is an amplified world for some reason, but yeah. Anyway, pro tip, if you're loading chunks, just pause your game, they're still gonna load. While going to the base I managed to find another enderman, however I didn't get an ender pearl from him. Anyway, I started mining down, and it was already night again, so I went hunting again. In this run I realized how useful creepers are if you have a shield. And I also managed to save a fox from drowning. Anyway, I managed to kill another 2 endermen using their biggest weakness, which is water, and at that point I had 3 ender pearls. Back at the base I made some iron tools and also made a new iron sword. I started mining down and found lapis. After a 5-second Google search I figured out that the best Y coordinate for mining diamonds is -53, so I went straight there. And literally, at -53 Y coordinate, I just mined one single block and found diamonds. However, my iron pickaxe was broken and I couldn't mine them, but yeah. Eventually I found 1 iron, which was enough to make an iron pickaxe, and I mined these 2 diamonds. While strip mining I heard lava and went straight to it, and I have found a lava pool and a cave and a dungeon. Anyway, skeletons started shooting at each other and I used the opportunity to seal off the dungeon. I mean, I don't really need it, like, they can do whatever they want. Blue there isn't worth my life. After that I made a diamond pickaxe and mined some obsidian. I went back to the base and slept, because at this point phantoms are gonna start spawning and they're really obnoxious. Once I woke up I made Rich Man's Portal with corners, even though they're not visible, and I went to the Nether. And I managed to spawn in the best possible biome. That's Warped Forest. This biome is so good because it's literally the home to the Enderman. After a mild genocide, let's just say I got enough Ender Pearls. Now it was time to find an Ender Fortress. And after some time I managed to find it. At this point I remember being like, what the hell is that? But that was actually a piglin. After trading some gold to the piglin, he gave me some spectral arrows, which I really needed because I had like 3 arrows in total. He also gave me some ender pearls, which are not really useful anymore. Some iron, which I had exactly 0 of up until that point. Also, most importantly, fire resistance potion. In the fortress chests I have really only found a couple of diamonds. I have found the diamond horse armor, but I don't really think I'm gonna need that. And eventually I have found a blaze spawner. My strategy to take out blazes and get enough blaze rods was very simple. All I had to do was go close enough to the spawner so that they can spawn, but seal myself off in a safe location. After about 2 or so minutes of letting them spawn in, all I had to do was drink the potion of fire resistance and then just go in and kill them all. The only way they could actually kill me is if I went too close to them, then they could melee me. After getting enough rods, I went back to my portal and I went back to my whole sweet hole. After that I cut down some trees because I needed them, and I prepared myself to go to the stronghold. I got almost every item that I need. I also made a friend, this dog, which I didn't even name. Let's just call him Dog. And I started my journey. Eventually I reached the top of a mountain where I had to jump down into the water and I had to leave my dog behind. Also I found this lonely tree surrounded by ice. Literally me. I'm literally Ryan Gosling. I also found this ice cave which looked kinda cool. To be honest, anything added after 2019 looks cool to me in Minecraft because I didn't really play the newer versions of the game. And then while traveling I remembered that I forgot one thing, and that was obsidian. Well, one thing that I definitely lacked at this point was arrows, and for that I needed tons of feathers. So any chicken that I saw I just killed it. Anyway, I managed to find a lava pool eventually, so I got some obsidian finally, and I killed some cows for leather, and I got some sugarcane as well, which means I could craft an enchantment table. And yeah, I totally didn't forget that you need 4, not 3 obsidian for enchantment table. I totally didn't go back like 300 blocks just to get an extra obsidian from the lava pool, just to make an enchantment table. Yeah, that totally didn't happen. And after that, the game totally didn't crash while I was killing chicken. Anyway, these biomes reminded me of old Minecraft. You know what? Like the video if you want to see me play old Minecraft. Yeah, by the way, I totally know whether you like my video or not. Like, I'm inside of your walls, and if you don't like the video, like, I'll stay here forever. And eventually I found some flint and I made some arrows, about a stack or so. Then I found a wreckage and a treasure map, and I found a treasure which wasn't really anything special anyway. And eventually I have came across the fortress. Going down into the fortress I had to be super careful about silverfish because they totally didn't ruin one of my runs before. After that I was looking for a stronghold library and eventually I found it. Library is filled with bookshelves, which means my enchantment table will be higher level. I managed to find a power 3 book, but I didn't have enough iron to make an anvil. But I did get a power 2 enchantment on my bow and also sharpness 2 on my sword. And after this it was finally time to find the portal room. I have found it, carefully disposed all of the silverfish, destroyed their spawner, and I started the portal, which needed 10 eyes by the way. I just went into the end and yeah, started destroying the crystals, because if you don't know at this point, that's how you take out the dragon. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, here's a cool, ineffective way with which you can destroy the crystal inside of bars. And here's a cool, effective way with which you can destroy crystal inside of bars. After that, all I had to do was wait for the dragon to get tired and come down. Then I just punched the hell out of him, and I did it again, and then one more time, and yeah, that's it. I took out the ender dragon. I collected all the levels, and I tried to get the ender egg, but after I punched it, for some reason, Enderman just started chasing me, so I just jumped into the portal, back into the overworld so I don't die. Okay, so I made it, guys. I spawned back here in this bed, which I placed here while I was traveling. So yeah, it's actually possible to take out the Ender Dragon on half a heart. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more Minecraft content like this video, then like this video. And yeah, if you got any suggestions, leave them in the comments. And see you in the next video. Bye.